This is Michael Gerace with Clearview Sewer Cams. It is June 24th, 2020, and we are located at 3026 Cardiff Avenue, Los Angeles, California, 90034. We're performing a video sewer and wasteline inspection through the 3-inch wasteline cleanout in the crawl space on the left-hand side of the house. Couldn't find a mainline cleanout at the front of the property, and this is the side of the house going toward the backyard, and this is going toward the front of the house, toward the street. This is our 3-inch ABS plastic wasteline cleanout. We're going to zero out our camera monitor right now so our footage is accurate. We're going to begin running through the 3-inch ABS plastic wasteline cleanout in an attempt to reach the city sewer tie-in connection. Joints appear to be in fair condition. Making a couple turns. Those joints appear to be in fair condition. Should have a little bit longer lengths of ABS plastic as we get out. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Those joints appear to be in fair condition. Another little turn. Those joints appear to be in fair condition. These joints appear to be in fair condition. Just going to continue to run all the way out. Now we transition to cast iron ABS plastic to cast iron pipe. We're going to pause here for a moment and we're going to locate this area. Okay, we've located this area and we're just under the front porch area. We're under the house by the front porch. Going to keep pushing out. We are in cast iron. A little bit of buildup in some areas, which is pretty common for cast iron piping. Joint appears to be in fair condition from what we can see. Another joint. Another joint there.
Should we come behind you? Should we go around and come behind you?
Okay, we're going to keep pushing out. We're making a turn. We're going to locate in just a moment. We're out in the front yard from what I can see, but we'll find out for sure. Make another turn. Another turn. Going into water right there. I'm going to pause. We're going to locate this area. I am at 5 foot 3 inches deep approximately, and I'm right at the curb area, which we will mark with a red crayon. And try and see if we can get through this area. Holding some water right there. Okay. That was a transition to vitreous clay. I'm just holding a little bit of water back right there. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. As you can see, we're in vitreous clay now. We were in cast iron. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Making our turn, we're probably going to drop into the city sewer right here. That joint's got a minor offset, nothing to worry about. That's typical. And we're in the city sewer. We're going to pause for a moment. Okay, we are in the city sewer. We're at the city sewer tie-in connection. Going to begin pulling back slowly. We have looked at all the joints. And right there, like I said, you got a minor offset. where they put the joint together. No breaks, no major shifts, no root intrusions that we can see. Another joint there, looks to be in fair condition. Does look to be original clay because it is all old concrete joints. That joint appears to be in fair condition. When I say fair condition, if it was brand new, it'd be in good condition. Fair condition is as close as you can get. That joint there looks to be in fair condition. You might have a little tiny root intrusion right up off to the left, about the 11 o'clock area, coming down just one little piece of root. Might not hurt to put a chemical called Root X. Flush it down the toilet once a year. That'll keep all the roots at bay. But this line still looks to be in fair condition and maintainable condition. We pull back. Next joint is pretty well lined up. Looks to be in fair and maintainable condition. Going back to the next joint. That joint looks to be in fair and maintainable condition. Now we're coming up, and now we are in the cast iron transition to the vitreous clay. We cannot see what the joint looks like. We're underwater right here. Very possible that that turn was put in with the wrong angle a little bit. Didn't have enough slope to the fitting when they put it in, so you're holding back a little bit of water. Not dropping into any holes. Don't see any root intrusions. Don't see anything major that I'd worry about. So we're back in the cast iron. Making a turn. Coming back up. Get a lot of critters in a sewer line. Cast iron still looks to be pretty clean. And as a whole, don't have a huge amount of buildup in it. I would not hydrojet it. I would not do anything with it at this point in time unless it's necessary. The more you hydrojet or try to flush out cast iron lines, you do end up breaking off some of the rust that's sealing up holes and everything else. Right here I have a little bit more buildup, but still not terrible. You got a good area for that water to flow. Looks like it's still going down fine. Not pooling and not puddling. Don't appear to have any bellies in the line. Coming back. We're going to pause here for just a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we marked this area on the curb with red crayon, 5 foot 3 inches. We marked the curb 5 foot 3 inches deep, and this was at the house. We marked 1 foot 9 inches at the house, 1 foot 9 inches deep. And the cost to install a mainline cleanout would be approximately $850 for a double combi, which would allow us to go both ways. Continue pulling back through our cast iron, and now we transition underneath the house to ABS plastic. Couple fittings, and the joints all appear to be in fair condition. Make a couple turns, another fitting, which we believe is the laundry. The joint looks good. Making some turns and coming back toward our waistline cleanout on the side of the house. Pull out, and we're going to finalize our waistline and sewer line inspection.